Okay, here's the jar. I'll put in there some hot water with some brown sugar. It's all mixed up. Next, plonk these in. 1, 2, without breaking them. 3, 4. Lid on top, and now it's off to the heat source. Okay, there's my heat source. I'm just using my frying pan out in the shed, and I've got a pot sitting in the frying pan, water in the pot, and the jar with the brown sugar solution, and the cabochons sitting in the water. So I'll try it like that, and every hour or so I'll come out and check it. If it needs more water, I'll just have to top the water up as I go. And hopefully I won't crack the glass. Yeah. Anyway, this is just an experiment, so we'll see how we go. Okay, they've been on the boil for 7 hours, and I've left it to cool down overnight. So now it's time for the big reveal. Okay, let's have a look, see what we've got here. Doesn't look very dark to me. Oh yeah, it is. Not really much light there to show you. I'll have to get in the light. See if we can see those colours or not. It actually has darkened the stone up a bit. It sort of made it a light brown. Yeah, but I'll pull the rest of the stones out and we'll have a look. Yeah, I can see. I'll show you this one. You can see the colours. The stone's darker, the colours are starting to pop out a bit better. Yeah, that's cool. Apparently you don't touch these stones until they're finished doing the treatment, because next I'll wrap these in foil and put them in the oven to bake. Yeah, you can see the colours sort of pop a bit better in the stone. And like I said, this was only like 7 hours. 7 hours simmering away in this sugar liquid. So I think some of the other people leave them a bit longer than that. I think that's it. Four stones. Yeah. that's it. I'll dry these up a bit better with that paper, and then I'll wrap in the foil and put them in the oven. This is some of my other projects. I've got more stones here, bits and pieces. Slice stones. Marshmallow rock. Yeah. Heaps of bits of material there, and up the backyard I've got more rocks. Yeah, more rocks than I know what to do with. Okay, now I've got to wrap them in foil. And I'm following what I saw on YouTube, a YouTube video by a father and a daughter did this. Their name escapes me, but I'll put their link up, and that's where I got this idea from. Just by watching them, what they did. Instead of using acid, they just used sugar and water, and then you put it in the oven, and that you miss out on the acid side of it. So the stones don't come up as dark as what they would if you use acid. Yeah, but anyway, I watched their video. Their stones come up nice, so I decided to go along the same way. Anyway, I'll finish wrapping these up in foil, then I'll put them in the oven. I'll get back to you. Okay, the foil, it's cooled down. Spent about 3 hours in the oven, I suppose, from the time I shut down the power to the time it cooled. And yeah, let's see what we got here. See if we're gonna end up with opals that really pop. One, two, three, four. I can see, looks like, yeah, some heat. It's had some heat applied to it, alright. Oh man, that's as dark as. Check that out. Mate. It's got a little chip, a little bit of stone must have broken. I'll give you a close up. I'll have to back it up. I hope you can see that properly. Now, these have got to be polished up, of course. They're not finished yet. I've got to polish them and get a nice shine on them. So they come out really dark. That's amazing. Yeah. From when I took it out of the solution, the sugar solution, you saw it this morning, what they look like, to baking them, they're super dark now. Yeah. Okay, I'll unwrap the rest of them. It's like trying to unwrap a Freddo frog. Man, it's got some nice blue in it, this one. Hope you can see that. There's some nice blue flashing through this stone. Hey, what I'll do, I'll unwrap them all, then I'll get back to you. Well, here they are, guys. Of course, this is just them that I've just peeled out of the alfoil, and they're not finished yet. I've got to polish them up yet. I've got to put them on the fine grit wheels and bring them up to a sheen. And when I polish them, the colour should come through a bit stronger. Yeah. Hey, I'd like to put a plug out to Andamooka Opals. That's a father and daughter team, and that's where I got the idea from watching their video on YouTube. Yeah, thank you very much for that. I copied it exactly how you guys did it, more or less. And yeah, and these stones come out nice. It's darkened them up really well. Yeah. Okay, guys. Next I'll be polishing. Hope you can see that. A lot of purples flashing through it. Anyway, I'll get these polished up and then I'll show you how they turn out. G'day guys, I wish I could say the process was finished, but it's not. You get a good idea of the colours and the stones, which I'll show you. You see the colours there on the back. The only thing is, see that the dark centre? That's because it's not domed properly. I haven't domed it properly. There's like a little flat surface on the top, and the dark sugar has stained it all in there. And of course, when I polish it, the diamonds and the cutting wheel, they won't touch that because it's below the shoulders on the stone. So I've got to recut them, reface these, and cut them down so that the whole stone is perfectly domed. Yeah, and I'll just show you the other ones. You'll see on this one it's the same. It's got that dark stain in the center of the stone because I haven't domed it properly. This one's the same. Beautiful colours flashing through it, but I've just got to go back and reface it and cut down to take that stain out. Yeah. The only drama, see, this one's the same. The only drama is if I cut too deep, I'll lose that colour, the dark colour from the sugar. So then I'll have to go and reboil them in the sugar all over again. But oh well, if that's what I've got to do, that's what I've got to do. Yeah. So that's where I'm up to. We've got some nice colours shining through, as you can see, the nice blues and purples. Yeah, so anyway, I've still got more pieces, more stone. These 4 bits were just an experiment. I know what I've got to do now. I've got to make sure the dome is perfectly domed on top. It's got to be perfect. If I've got a little flat spot on top, the sugar will soak in there, and when you try and polish it, the polishing wheels just won't touch it. Yeah, because it's like a little indentation on the middle of the stone. So back to the drawing board. I've got to go and grind these down again, and like I say, hopefully I don't take the colour off, otherwise I've got to go and rebake them otherwise. Yeah. Okay guys, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and Gav, when I finish these stones, mate, I'll be sending a few to you, as well as that stone that you sent me, the one that you tried to make into a cabochon. I'll finish that one off as well, and yeah, and I'll cut some more stones and make more cabochons and show you guys in another video. Okay guys, take care, be good, and I'll see you on the next one.